Hello and welcome to Skedline. I'm Clement Goh with your newest highlights in sports. Tonight, the Toronto Maple Leafs are going against the Nashville Predators at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It sees the return of Leafs forward Kasperi Kapanen, who is recovering from a concussion since their game with the Oilers on March 9. He'll also be lending a hand for the team and a chance to recover from a loss with the Ottawa Senators last weekend. Forward Nicolas Baptiste will also be joining the Leafs, and he'll have a chance to play against his former team after he left the Predators in a deal last February. The Raptors won last night's match against the New York Knicks, 128-92. Toronto stayed on top of all four quarters of the game, starting off with 28 points in the first quarter. They were also able to keep a lead by more than 10 points across the whole game. This time, Fred VanVleet changed places with Kawhi Leonard in the starting lineup, and it paid off with 13 points in the game. Kyle Lowry took an ankle injury and was removed from the game. However, he thinks it's not a serious one that would stay for the next few games. The Humber Hawks women's rugby team are going to Kingston, Ontario for the national championships at RMC. They'll be joined by other leading university and college teams from Canada across the weekend. This comes after the Hawks returned from Bermuda following a win overseas. For Saturday, the Hawks are playing against Concordia, Guelph, and Saskatchewan. Their first set of games will also decide if Humber will be making it into the playoff rounds on Sunday. The Toronto Blue Jays are being banned from playing their favorite game. According to manager Charlie Montoyo, Fortnite is draining energy from the team, and a pre-game curfew is being placed on the popular Battle Royale title. The decision was also completely player-driven, and Montoyo was approached by the team about this during a spring meeting. Fortnite drops players into an open world where they each fight to survive in a competitive environment. Other MLB teams were also faced with Fortnite problems after Boston pitcher David Price developed carpal tunnel. Phillies baseman Carlos Santana finally had enough when he saw teammates play in the middle of a baseball game. He then took a bat and wrecked the clubhouse TV. Coming up later this week, sports analyst Aaron Ranton, Mike Ranger, and Brendan Schroeder will be breaking down the NCAA's men's basketball tournament. For anyone interested in March Madness, tune in for the projections of over 64 teams participating this year. And that's the latest for what's to come in sports. You can find out more about these matches on our website at skedline.com. I'm Clement Goh, and thank you for joining us.